Okay, we are back in the college. We found this guy
Lifestyle.
outside.
Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic.
Any college business I can assist with?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
What do you need me? I'll help.
Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences.
Okay.
Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear.
Oh, hush. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything weird about it. Okay, let's go grab those. Oh dear. Well, this causes a flipping problem. Let's go turn a bunch of these in. Find focal points around the college.
Apparently alchemists need ingredients to learn how...
Well, firstly, let's go in here.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
The spell finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Go for it.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
Let's never speak of this again.
Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend.
Sophia, shut your mouth. You didn't see shit, okay? You did not see a goddamn thing, Sophia. Sophia, goddamn it, close your mouth. I can't. You didn't see anything. Shh. Don't look at me aghast like that. I definitely did not get turned into animals, okay?
Please don't bother. If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smooth.
Oh dear. Oh, the
No
balls.
one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
The balls. Sophia, I just...
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business.
Hey!
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Oh, shut up. I've got your staff. Give me the amulet.
Pleasure doing business with you. All right, then.
Let's go give Onmund his amulet now. I didn't want to help him, but a higher power just shoved that into my quest inventory and was like, here, do this. Oh, fuck, Lord. It's not professional if you use profanity. Well, hey, guess what? I have a day job. I don't need to be professional. Get out.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so
I have your
many
amulet.
years. I didn't think you'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. All right, then.
Just
This is
Out of all the
Zargo.
Daedric
hear how these
princes,
scrolls are
and
working.
is the only one I would actually consider worshipping.
Hey, you.
Really understands how to have a
Good to see
time
Skyrim
and
still
the
has such
importance of
fine
alcohol.
people. You give an
Quite
old
likes
man
you,
hope.
Horath, too.
What can you tell me about the auger?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind.
No.
It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
What accident?
Do you remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about how that must feel. But I suppose if he can feel at all.
Looks like you could use a hand with things.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but, well, it sounds silly, but mine has sentimental value. If you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
What was it you were missing?
My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. All right, then.
Okay, that
Is it true?
is
One of the
maximum.
was here in the college?
It's all. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after
Is
our
it
own.
true? One of the Sijics was
Until
here in the
next time.
college?
Okay, hold on. That gives us like literally nothing to work with. Find Tolfdir's missing alembic. It doesn't give us any information. It doesn't let us know where to start. Like, I like the, oh, I have to walk around and talk to people in order to know where this quest objective is, but in this case, it's just like, well,
Until next
follow the
time.
marker until you get to where you're going to go, because we're not going to give you any information to work with. But I don't want to autopilot on the marker, like, constantly. Hall of Countenance. Countenance! Count how many Nances there are. You ever just be talking and then not realize what the fuck you're saying? That was a bad word, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to be bad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You,
You know, they say no
Travis.
illusion really is the least
The
appreciated.
focal
of the
points have
schools
been
of magic.
cleansed.
Yes, they have. I can feel the difference already. But of course, I'm far more in tune with these sorts of things than most. Thank you. I appreciate your assistance.
What are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful. Good day.
Make it quick.
I'll make it not at all, actually. Let's just dump a bunch of other quests in, too. Why not? This is a fun game. Alright, bunch of people in here. You.
Enchanting services are one of the few
This is the item you
things-
wanted.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll get to work on this right away.
And you. Savos.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
You know what, Savos? I'll get to you in a moment. I like this cloak more than the other one. Hold on. I'm not going to go back and count, but if someone else is so inclined and wants to, when was the first time that I went and showed Saria like this? Other than at the very beginning of the game. Was it with Astrid?
Hey, I heard
Or was
from
it
the
before
grounds
Astrid
that some of the
somehow?
students died in a summoning ritual a few years ago.
I heard that one from Phineas. He said it happened in the midden.
I care little for idle conversation. But perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Some fellow students pulled a prank on him by stealing his books.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Wait, summoning undead isn't frowned on?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
You said something about missing apprentices in there?
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
How long have they been missing for?
I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Apprentice, did you just talk back to me?
Ah, that. It's pot, but we've had... Arniel wondered if perhaps
Where
they'd
could they have
somehow...
gone?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying... Elos... And then there's... Those two boys... Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
I understand, I have the
Clear?
book.
Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Flight from the Thalmor? Why would I recognize that book? Dance and Fire, they're going the account. Nordic Tailoring. Pretty sure I have that. If I already have this book, I'm gonna be sad, but whatever.
Fight well.
I'm not out a lot of money.
Hey, junior apprentice. Shouldn't you be studying, polishing my staff?
Need something.
Something?
Sophia? Ah, there you are. Let's go. Was there any... No, not this. Find Tolfdir's missing albemic. I don't even know what that is. Really? It doesn't exist anywhere on the map? Hey, if we come across it, we come across it.
You are not very talkative, are you? I always open up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can we like, talk from this angle?
It's no secret that the Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
I get the feeling you mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
In before, plus 10% magic regen. This valuable circlet, obviously. Let's see. Let's go find the new item. Here we go. Increase your magic. Wow, increase magic by 70. That's actually pretty good. I might actually keep that. I'm probably never going to use it, but I'll keep it. Stuff's not broken again, is it? Get a couple pictures of this area here. Look a little bit this way. Cursor off of her. And from this side, oh my gosh, when like you zoom in, it's just like, man, the fucking mods in this game are so good. I'm still not over them.
I'm almost tempted to rearrange some of the library books here to annoy that orc. He has quite a temper.
You're an ass.
So I'm a bit wary.
How do you have no items? I don't believe that for a second. Okay. Well. Speak with Mirabelle. Or Mirabelle, rather. Going the right way, right? Yeah, she's gonna be out here. Mirabelle. Cute name. I don't think it's that good of a name, but it's cute. Mirabelle. Sounds like something that you would have to always explain. No, not Maribel. Mirabelle.
Embarrassed?
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Yes, I bet you are. I bet you're working on the most important research. The findings of which will shake the very foundation of Tamriel. And the resulting earthquake will bury Morrowind. What? Where's Maribel? Maribel is some woman. Is this Maribel? No, that's Armand. Is she upstairs? She's probably upstairs, I think. Oh,
please, if there are any
here.
problems, let me know.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Aaron said you mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
What are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So this means no one knows the staff's location, then?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
The ruins of Mzulft. Come on, Sophia. Let's go. Actually, if we're about to travel... If we are about to travel, then... Maybe we should armor up first. Okay. Eminent Knight. Peerless Knight. That's the ring. This is the ring now. Wielding. Ring. The backpack. The cloak. Armor. The boots. The gauntlets. The weapons. We want to start with the elven arrows. And then the axe. The axe. Yeah. Alrighty, and away we go to Skyrim. But where on earth do we need to... It's 9:36 p.m. actually. We're gonna go to sleep first. Which room was mine? Right here on the right?
I can't help feeling a kind of connection between us. I'm not sure what
I
it
hate
is.
you. So 9, that goes 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's leave it this AM.
I guess it's natural with you being a brave adventurer, and me, well, you know.
Yes, I know, I know. Regardless, let's go. Find the ruins of Mzulft. Where is Mzulft at? It sounds like a Dwemer ruin. Oh, well. What? We've already discovered it? Are you sure? We're gonna go to here. And then we're gonna go east. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything between here and there, because I feel like there's probably a lot of crap that we missed between those two locations. Because Mazolfstead is on its own over there. There's no way. It's got to be surrounded by stuff. Just like everything else in this game is surrounded by stuff. Okay, the rest of this video is going to be, we're going to walk over there, and we're going to bop that dragon.
Well, okay, but
that's
only
gonna be
because
it.
it's you.
Okay. Here, you're going to want your helmet back.
I'm here, if you have...
Let's go chop up this dragon. That load lag. There's a chest here. Oh, we're here during the day now. We killed that dragon. You're the soulless dragon, aren't you? I remember this now. You are another one of those weird dragons that have no soul. We're gonna bop this dragon. Now we're going to Mazolft, which is directly to the left here. What's on that hill there? Anything at all? A traveling person there. Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. Bow down.
I'm staying out of it. I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azure, the goddess of twilight. Excuse me.
Now, where did you say you were heading?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
My pickpocketing went up. What is on that hill? It looks like nothing, but it could be everything.